We are now looking at newer trading partners and markets for our exporters. India's microeconomic stability at the moment is one of the driving factors why India is not bucking down. Consumption-driven, large domestic economy is also helping us. The GST reforms that we have seen over the past many years and also the reforms that are yet to come, they are the ones that will drive down prices and boost consumption. Big focus on Desi manufacturing, that's something that we'll be looking at. Fresh spate of reforms have now been unleashed. Growth rates are higher than the global average. So we have data, we have numbers, and we have growth on our side. At the moment, we have low debt and low inflation and high forex reserves. So this is what is giving government the confidence that we can go ahead and manage the 50% tariffs that are being levied by the United States of America. The contained current account deficit is also helping India in a big way. So this is exactly what we are looking at. And that's the reason why the government is so confident. My colleague Karishma Sodani joining me on the story. Karishma, the data is in our favor. We are low on debt, low on inflation and high on the forex reserves.
Well, Aishwarya, the government has been, of course, echoing the fact that the Indian economy is resilient. And even despite the tariffs, they've been speaking about the fact that we'll continue to absorb these risks. The headwinds is something that can be taken up. And we're focusing on rather upscaling our current manufacturing levels and also increasing consumption in the domestic market. While the chief economic advisor recently also mentioned that these external headwinds and external shocks keep coming and keep going, it is since COVID that an economy like ours has got the confidence to be able to absorb any kind of geopolitical headwinds and rather stay resilient. Even if you look at our markets, they've been showing no signs of grave distress when it comes to the tariff announcements, because I think domestic investors majorly have also accepted the fact that this is a very dynamic and vulnerable situation, and the government has the appetite to be able to kind of, with its measures, policy measures, be able to absorb any kind of external shocks that's coming by.
Right. Thank you, Karishma, giving us all those details, putting things in perspective. It's the data and the numbers that are in favor of India. That's the reason why the government very clearly has said that they will not be backing down.